What's up, everyone? It's Claudio here. I'm at Floyd Bennett once again, the place where I got dropped for the first time 1 year ago. I'm here, I'm back, I'm excited, I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's the first race of the season out here, and probably looks like a good amount of people are out here. Probably some strong riders. I don't know if this race is gonna just take off and blast me, drop me on the first lap like I did last year. We'll see. My confidence is okay. I've gained some skills in drafting and bike handling, all that good stuff. But my fitness is not really race sprint ready right now. I don't feel it. I'm just going to rely on drafting and good tactics. So let's see how it goes.
All right, guys, what is going on? Start of the race. Possibly one of the worst starts I've ever had. As you can see, I'm just not clipped in. Still not clipped in. Still trying. Still not. Oh, there I am. Boom. I mean, it's a good thing that they did not just shoot off like rockets, because sometimes they do that and I would have been screwed. So I see that they didn't do that. I'm taking it easy. I'm not gonna burn a huge match right here. I probably would have been dropped right away. Maybe I would have had to do a huge effort and then I would have been toast. But here I am. I gotta dig in a little bit, you know, just in case they start accelerating. So the first race of the season for this series, Floyd Bennett. Everybody's just feeling it out. Here are my stats. Age 36, 156 pounds. FTP is around 240, 250. That puts me around 3.5 watts per kilo. Max heart rate is 187 to 190. Hours per week, about 10 to 12. And I am a triathlete, so I only do about 5 or 6 hours on the bike. So, we're here. I'm trying to feel out what's happening. I really told myself that I wanted to really focus on drafting. Save a lot of watts that way. At the beginning, I'm just trying to move up. I don't want to be in the back. Not a good idea, right? And this section is the headwind section. As you can see, we're going 23 miles an hour. Not a big deal. Trying to move up. I'm trying to feel this out. A lot of Cat 5s. A lot of mini gaps everywhere. And it's like some people really grab wheels. Some people let little gaps open up. I'm aware of that, but sometimes you forget that, you know, being 4 feet away, even though it looks like you're kind of close, you're not really all the way in the draft. You got to be like less than 2 feet. And in Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 5 especially race, that's kind of sketchy. A lot of braking. It's scary to get so close to a bunch of Cat 5 riders like myself, always grabbing handfuls of brakes. So here we're just feeling things out. We got a cross run from left to right, so I'm shielded. I told myself, stay on the inside right here. And it's good. See, I'm coasting. It's chill. Okay, here something happened. I don't know what, but I'm still like hypersensitive. Whenever anything like that happens, I'm like veering off to the side, you know, thinking there's gonna be a crash. So stuff like that happens a lot. You just have to gain confidence, become desensitized. Now here we are going. This is kind of it tends to be the speedy section. It's kind of it's almost a tailwind. It's still kind of crossing. but we tend to pick up some speed here. Again, I'm trying to tell myself, draft, but I don't want to break, so I kind of go off to the side. It is smart to move up. It's not costing me too much. See, I'm not doing too many watts. And then I slot back in as best as I can. And then that's how I moved up a good 5 or 6 spots. Okay, my heart rate right now is around 160. That's fine. Anything above 170, I'm hurting. That's how I can tell when I'm looking back at the video. When I cross 170, that's like my threshold, I'm in some pain. I'm not looking at my Garmin when I'm racing, really. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be like analyzing my heart rate in watts at races like this. It's just, I'm really trying not to crash. That's all that is going through my mind. Now here I got behind, I was behind that guy's wheel. He was maybe getting tired, so boom, I had to switch. That's really important. You have to know when to leave a wheel. Even if it's a really nice draft, they'll get tired, and you have to bounce around wheels. It's not just like grab one and then stay there the whole race. No way. So now this guy in front of me has a nice draft. So I'm thinking, oh wow, I'm just going to stay here all day. But again, I shouldn't do that. I'm at the back. I don't know that I'm at the back, all the way at the back. But I know I'm in the last quarter. Still nothing too exciting. No real attacks yet. We're all just getting back into it. As far as this course goes, I'm sure a lot of people are already racing. Everybody's just feeling it out. A lot of little gaps everywhere. Now we got the headwind section. I'm trying to learn to avoid braking, because that kills me a lot. Because you think you're going to rear end somebody, but there are ways to kind of soft pedal, or to kind of move off to the side for a second. But then you seem kind of sketchy to other riders if you're constantly like swerving. So you gotta kind of really feel that. And I remember when I started, I was looking, like right now, I would look directly to that rider's wheel. My eyes would be stuck on his rear wheel. It's not really the best way to go. You want to like look ahead and feel his distance. Feel that distance, but look ahead. Okay, I had to move up. Now I need to close this little gap. It's kind of annoying. I think that guy behind me is annoyed. People get annoyed at you. You just gotta whatever. You'll figure it out. It's okay. I closed the gap. I'm staying in the inside. That's what I want to do. Alright, so I've been doing some workouts specifically for crit racing. So here's a good one my coach gave me. It's got a very small warm-up. So 4.5 minutes of building, then 30 seconds really hard, then 1 minute easy. Then after that, you go right into 1 hour of 300 watts. You do that for a minute and then 30 seconds easy. And so you loop that for 1 hour. And now it's set up so that I fail, based on my FTP. I eventually fail, and when I fail to hit 100 watts on that minute, I go into 175 watts. That's like zone 2 endurance zone for the rest of the hour. So I got it up to, I think I got it up to like 42 minutes before I died and went into 175 watts. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's a brutal workout, but it gets you ready for all this surging. All right. Not sure what to do. People just shift around. Which wheel are you gonna grab? I'm not sure. Find one, stay there, feel it out, bounce around if you have to. I'm in the drops the whole time, as you can see. That's why I put the camera here, so you can see if I'm braking, and so you can see if I'm on the drops or not. And I just need all the little help that I can get, the aerodynamic help. My wrists do get tired though. I haven't built up enough endurance. They'll go a little numb. I'll have to shake them out. Okay, spoiler alert, this guy in orange ended up winning. He attacked everybody towards the end and got the first place. All right, now we're drafting here. See, I swerve to the right because I feel like I'm gonna rear end him, and then I go back in. I don't know if that's what people are doing. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a guy who is he wants to take that spot. The guy to my left. So I'm really trying to, that's a lot of what happens is people, they'll kind of challenge you for that spot. So you just got to hold it. Stay strong, hold it. And they won't really, some of them will be aggressive, but here in these Cat 5, nobody's that aggressive. It's fine. Sometimes you can just let people in. You say, hey, you got it, close that gap. It's totally fine. All right. More and more racing here. People are getting into it. We've got a feel for the wind. This is the headwind. Just get behind somebody and get through this section. All right? Those of you who don't know this Floyd Bennett Field, it's rough. A lot of stuff on the ground. They patched up a bunch of the cracks, but it's still rough, as you can see. A lot of bumps. There's just a lot of rocks and random stuff that can go into the field. And let's see if anything happens right here. I think that there was an attack. Might have been an attack. I'm feeling pretty good at this point. You can see my heart rate. It's okay. I can do in the 160s. I can do that. I can deal with it. We have the crosswind from left to right here, staying on the inside. Like I told myself, I'm shielded by this guy right next to me, so I'm good. people get real close to you. I mean, this guy on the left, he's really on. He was right up on me. You just gotta learn to deal with it. You know, it's one of the things that beginners, you gotta just deal with that. Learn to not be so afraid of it, because they will get right up on you. People are speeding up. Here, I don't know if there's an attack yet, but it's just an acceleration. I'm trying to slot in. I kind of feel like I'm in trouble here because I'm dropping back quite a few spots, and here's my heart rate. You can see in the 170s. That means I'm hurting, and I don't have a wheel. I don't have a wheel to latch onto. It's not good. I feel like I'm getting dropped here. Once I reach 180, I'm kind of toast. Now something's going on. Now I'm dead last. I'm having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm just getting dropped and, you know, I wasn't smart, or, spoiler alert, I got a flat. So I probably had a soft back tire this whole time for the last 2 minutes or so, and I'm not sure if that's the reason why I started getting dropped, or if I was just tired. But for sure right now my tire is like 50%. I'm looking down at it. I mean, what's going on? I don't know if I've realized yet that I have a flat tire, but I'm kind of like, what's going on here? Because you can see we got dropped big time. I'm trying to recover behind this nice draft. I can see them up ahead, and I make an effort. I try to really bridge. Okay, here's my big effort. I'm looking down. What's going on? Something doesn't feel right. And at some point here, I realize that I have a total flat tire. Big bummer. Only 3 laps. Really wish I would have obviously not gotten a flat. I don't know if I still would have gotten dropped or if it was because of the flat. It's a big mystery. I guess we will find out next week. This coming Tuesday on the next Floyd Bennett race. Thanks for watching, guys. See you out there. Peace.